What if I told you that the success of your entire poultry farm depends on just the first few weeks of your chicks' lives? Yes, those tiny, fluffy, day-old chicks you just brought home, their future health, growth, and profit all begin with one thing: brooding. Brooding isn't just about keeping chicks warm. It's about creating the perfect environment for life. The right heat, light, feed, and care make the difference between strong, healthy birds and poor-performing flocks. Welcome back to Meek Poultry Farm Channel, where we share practical poultry knowledge to help you raise strong, healthy, and productive birds. My name's Meek, and today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about brooding, from temperature control and housing setup to feeding tips and common mistakes to avoid. So grab your notebook, switch on that heat lamp, and let's make your chicks thrive from day one. What is brooding? Brooding means an application of heat to the birds at early part of their life and care of young chicks by provision of optimum environment. Reason for brooding. Brooding provides extra heat from external sources. Chicks will not take sufficient feed and water if they are provided with high or low temperature. Proper brooding helps in constant growth of birds. Poor brooding leads to retardation in growth. Poor brooding will not allow chicks to digest the yolk, leading to omphalitis. Proper brooding eradicate early mortality in chicks. Essential keys in brooding. Pre-placement preparation, or PPP. Feed and water management. Light management. Temperature management. Air and ventilation management. Pre-placement preparation, or PPP. Brooding house must be cleaned thoroughly. The floor should be soaked, preferably with a strong disinfectant. Curtains used should be soaked in disinfectant and hanged in the sun to dry. Feeders and drinkers should be washed and disinfected, then sun-dried for 2 days. Arrange all equipment in the house. Prepare the brooder ring or brooder space and spread the litter. Fix the curtains on the open sides. Disinfect the brooder using a good quality disinfectant. Provide foot baths at the entrance with a disinfectant. Brooder should be ready prior to fumigation. Litter material filled up to 4 inches thick from the floor. You may spread newspapers on the floor to cover the litter, and you may not. Place the heat source at the center of the brooder ring. Feed and water management. Use supplemental feeder trays at placement to help chicks get off to the best start possible. Feeder trays should be provided at the rate of 1 tray for every 40 chicks or thereabouts. Place feeder trays between the drinkers. Extra feeders should be provided from day 1 to 14. Provide clean water for the chick. Crops of chicks should be checked in the morning after placement to ensure they have found feed and water. A minimum of 95% of the crops should feel soft and pliable, indicating chicks have successfully located feed and water. Hard crops indicate chicks have not found adequate water, and water availability should be checked immediately. Swollen and distended crops indicate chicks have located water, but insufficient feed, and in this case, the availability and consistency of the feed should be immediately evaluated. C. Light management. Continuous lighting should be provided for the first 48 to 72 hours post-placement. It is highly recommended that all rearing houses use light duration. Day 1 to 3 is 23 hours. Day 4 to 7 is 22 hours. Day 8 to 14 is 20 hours. Day 15 to 21 is 19 hours. Day 22 to 28 is 18 hours. Temperature management. Evening is the best time to observe the chicks and make temperature adjustment. Thermometers may not always be available, hence we use the behavior of chicks as a guide. Air and ventilation management. Cross ventilation should be provided for optimum comfort of the chicks. Free moving spaces should be provided all around the feeders and drinkers so that the chicks can feed and drink. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you keep your chickens healthy and productive. If you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up, share with other farmers, and subscribe to Meek Poultry Farm for more daily tips.